HOA Karen had a long history of meddling in everyone's business, but nothing irritated her more than the sight of Mr. Devon Carter's sturdy wooden mailbox. Devon, a quiet and respectful black homeowner, had never caused trouble since moving into the neighborhood. Still, Karen always found something to complain about. His lawn was too green, his porch lights were too warm, and his mailbox, for some mysterious reason, was a hazard. At least, that's what she claimed each time she accidentally ran over it. In the past 6 months, she had knocked it down 3 times, each incident conveniently happening when there were no witnesses. The HOA, unsurprisingly, gave her the benefit of the doubt every time. Devon tried everything: cameras, reports, polite conversations, but Karen didn't stop. She drove her SUV like she owned the entire road, drifting close to the sidewalk, just enough to clip his mailbox while pretending it was a coincidence. But Devon wasn't the type to retaliate with anger. Instead, he retaliated with engineering. One Friday evening, Devon began sketching his plan. By Saturday morning, his garage echoed with the sound of tools. He cut steel, welded plates, and mixed heavy-duty concrete. Over the weekend, he built a mailbox disguised as an ordinary wooden post but reinforced like a fortress. Beneath the soil, he sank a thick metal column deep into a concrete anchor. On the surface, it looked like a normal mailbox, perfectly painted, perfectly positioned, perfectly legal. 3 days later, Karen came barreling down the street like she always did, sipping her iced coffee and scrolling through her phone. As she rounded the curve, she veered toward Devon's yard again. Her SUV slammed into the mailbox with a loud metallic crunch that echoed down the block. The mailbox didn't move an inch, but her car folded like paper. Her bumper fell off, her headlight shattered, and her radiator hissed steam. Karen stumbled out, screeching in outrage, shouting that Devon booby-trapped the mailbox and deliberately caused property damage. Neighbors rushed out, many filming as she flailed her arms dramatically. Devon stepped outside calmly, holding a copy of the HOA's rulebook along with photos and timestamps, showing every time she had destroyed his property. When the police arrived, they examined the mailbox, the placement, and Karen's reckless driving. It didn't take long for them to conclude the truth. Devon's mailbox was entirely within regulations, and Karen had crashed because of her own negligence. She was issued a citation on the spot. From that day on, Karen never drove near the edge of Devon's lawn again. In fact, she slowed down every time she passed his house, humbled by a mailbox she definitely didn't see coming.